They waited. Oh my god.
And Joe, okay, we're good enough. Welcome back to Instant Replay Live.
You had your cue. Oh, you didn't have your thing though. I see.
Yeah, I was gonna do another cue, and Joe.
I'm so wrapped up in all the.
Oh no.
There's nothing up there.
Okay. Except for a thing that she was trying to show me.
There's nothing up there.
I don't know.
Nah. My expertise is beyond this long-caped beatnik.
Beatnik?
What does that word mean? It's like a rapscallion, right?
Well, it's for
it's
like poets and such. They were like 60s and 70s era, like slam poetry readers were beatniks.
Like the pre-hipster.
Yeah. Well, no, hipster actually dates back a lot further than you realize.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it basically just means someone who keeps up with current trends. So we think of hipsters.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird disconnect.
Yeah. I mean, language evolves, right? Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
Okay, so I will tell you, I don't know, and I'd rather actually you don't tell me, what the risk of death is at all at this point.
Okay.
Because losing this friend, if I die and they don't, is a genuine, like, emotional connection at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to lose her, and if I do, I'm gonna be sad. And so,
and that's a powerful impact of a video game. Like,
yeah,
we probably don't want to rehash the conversation of Among the Sleep, but the basic idea of consequences in video games.
But my point being, this isn't a horror game,
right?
Yet it is giving me more of that feeling than an actual horror game does.
More suspense.
Yes. Yeah, suspense is the word I couldn't find. Thank you.
And I mean, I love the slow build-up. Like, before this game was so peaceful, right?
Mm-hmm.
You played a good chunk of it.
Yeah, like 4 episodes before we saw one of these things.
I think this guy is gonna take you all the way, though, dude. That's awesome.
Like through the end of the game.
Oh, I mean, it looks like he's
also
committed.
She, thank you.
I think Bernardino. Bernardino. Does that sound like a name? No,
that sounds like a male name still. But I mean, Jake.
How about Jake?
Jake is leading us on a good adventure.
Oh man, I love. It's Finn is about to become a name that is everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
Adventure
we had
Time
Finn
and also
long before Adventure Time.
I know, but Adventure Time and now Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, Finn is going to be. I would name my child Finn.
Our dog Finn. Rachel. First of all, Rachel had Finn before I met her, so like she named him, and her roommate at the time, they shared the dog, and then it was agreed that Rachel would keep it when her roommate moved out, for a number of different reasons. But
yeah.
Anyway, those aren't important. They named the dog collectively after Finn McCool, the like Celtic folklore hero. So that's where he got his name.
Great name.
Which I almost wonder if like Finn from Adventure Time could be named similarly. I know it's also similar to Penn, which is what the original character name was.
Oh.
Pendleton Ward named the original character after himself in the pilot episode.
Okay.
And then he changed it to Finn for the full show.
It's always neat to see like where authors envision themselves in their stories. Like Hermione. This is less of a stretch because she's the one female, but J.K. Rowling associates herself with Hermione.
Cool. Thank you, friend.
And it's like when I write fiction, I've always had this thing. Like I like to see aspects of myself in the main character. I don't want the main character to ever be like myself because it just feels a little bit too egotistical.
You don't want to marry Jane. You want.
I want to
pieces of you writing a full set of characters.
Right, and I want to feel connected to characters in my stories. Ooh.
Don't get your Eye of Sauron on me. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're close. That was a good thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys made it. Yeah. What were we just talking about? I have Sauron names.
We were talking about writing and not writing
yeah.
a Mary Jane character. And that's interesting. I think part of it, and I wonder if you would agree, for me, is... Because I think I used to write Mary Jane or Mary Sue's? Mary Sue's is what I meant to say this whole time.
Mary Jane Parker!
Mary Sue's is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
But, I used to write those types of characters, and then I started DMing Dungeons and Dragons,
Mm-hmm.
and you start creating a lot of characters that
broader
aren't
spectrum.
you, and you're writing directly to characters that aren't you. And I think that is the best training a writer can have if they want to write narrative fiction.
Right. It's
Is-
more fun too, honestly.
I
Once you
agree.
start stepping out of the bubble of yourself,
Yes.
you realize that the spectrum of experiences is just so broad and so wide, and like thinking like another character is a really, really rewarding experience.
And it's a skill you have to work on, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
say I'm great at it. I just,
I mean, it's
have
something.
improved as a result of D&D.
Ooh.
Huh. I am the anointed one.
Yeah, I mean, like one of the like. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to decide how much I can say and how much, but like, I guess I'll just point out, it's the people you're meeting.
Also have the same look.
Yes, but different, right? No, not like, I mean, like, not other players, I'm sorry, but like the people that you're seeing the story of, right?
Oh, yes.
They look similar.
Similar
but
cloak,
different.
but different coloring and such.
Yeah,
Yes,
and,
yes.
and I think there's a lot to read in there because
I do too.
This game is very minimalistic in terms of color, and I think that says that the color is very important.
I agree.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and I would like to tell my theory on that, but right at the end of the game, because I actually came up with this about a week ago. I was like, holy shit, I think this actually kind of makes sense.
Interesting. That'll be an interesting one to come back to, hopefully.
Yeah, if we survive the perilous ascent.
Did you say perilous ascent?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very fitting.
It's actually not a very perilous ascent.
It's very unfitting. It's not fitting at all, Joe.
It's just it looks
I
like
don't
a
know what's
dramatic
wrong
moment.
with you.
God, I love watching that little tape cape.
Tape cape?
How many more things do I get to say where I just go like, God, I love
gosh, I
X
love
about this
it.
game. We're gonna go with like 7. I get 7 more. Gosh, I need at least 7, dude.
Show me your secrets, Wall.
God, I love this wall. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
well, that's what we just saw. Oh, God. What?
Something's happening.
Oh.
Wow.
And then it's like a Kiss concert starts up over there with all those lights.
Oh man, I just actually heard a story about Kiss. Stan Lee. I was watching Dinner for Five. Have you ever watched that?
No.
Dinner for Five.
I don't know what that is.
Is a show by Jon Favreau. But
Huh.
at one point, the episode I watched actually, Kevin Smith was hosting as the guest, and he was talking with J.J. Abrams, Stan Lee, Mark Hamill, Mark Hamill, and
Joker.
the guy Jason Lee, I think is his name, the guy from Mallrats and all the things.
Yeah.
But Stan Lee was talking about how when he wrote the Kiss.
Paul Stanley is who you actually mean. Stanley is Marvel.
No, Stan Lee.
Wait.
Stan Lee
Oh,
was
he
talking
wrote
about
the
when he
Kiss-
met the Kiss. Yeah, they were doing a Kiss comic. I
I'm
don't know what
sorry.
his involvement was, but
I thought you were talking about Paul Stanley, the Star Child, who
yeah.
is...
Okay, so Stan Lee talking about Kiss, including Paul Stanley, Nick. They were like, "How do we make our comic special? We want each of us to drop a drop
Yes,
of blood
I actually
in
knew
the
about
ink."
that.
And I was just like, "Holy shit, that's awesome!"
Yeah.
Like, what a great story. But it actually ended a little bit more somberly because Stan Lee was like. We flew in with Kiss and like we got to the place and they were like stopping traffic for Kiss to like cross to the like studio and Stanley was just like it was kind of dumb the ink thing was cool, like it was awesome, but the idea of like Stanley and Kiss stopping like people's lives, like, hey, we gotta cross, it's Kiss walking here, like it was like, come on, like let people go pick up their kids from school or whatever. And I was like, oh man, Stanley, he's just a guy.
He is.
He's
He
so
really
cool.
is. He's so cool. I mean, he's super like rich now. but
Yeah,
he's been
yeah.
through periods
And-
of struggle and like.
And he's very like honest about like how much he struggled with like just being a comic author, like in terms of economics and what that meant to him as a person. Like he didn't feel like he was accomplishing anything. Like he was embarrassed to talk about being a comic book writer.
Yes.
And that's just like, man, like now it sounds like a glorious thing.
Uh-huh.
But it's also something that
Well,
still
he's
feels pretty
also-
intangible.
He also said that like everyone he knew told him he was insane for going after it, and like when you hear that much, you're gonna worry.
Right. Oh man.
We're getting a lot of these things in this episode.
Yeah. Well, these are actually essential to raising the thing. But one thing you'll notice here, I'll point it out to you. There's 2 of you on the mural. That doesn't happen if there's not another person with you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
This is neat.
Yeah.
Oh man, what is this technology?
Well, isn't that like so?
With a question, magic
You
versus
know,
technology.
yeah, because you could read into that a lot in terms of the visuals.
Yeah.
You know,
The
'cause
lights look so technologically like on
I-
that thing. That's why I said the Kiss
but-
concert to begin with. 'Cause
Oh
look at
sure,
that.
yeah, the light show. But I think there's something a little bit like Tibetan Buddhist about the way
Yeah,
the lights
whole
are presented.
otherwise aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think this game ever paints technology specifically as a thing. Like you can definitely read it that way, but my personal interpretation when you go back through and look at it is like it's the way technology was used, as opposed to technology
The
itself.
existence of. Yeah.
Yes,
That's such a huge like real world message. My friend is gone. We lost her.
yeah, she was trying to show you the power,
Oh. Show me the power.
the power of voodoo.
But who do?
You do.
She do.
She do. Jake do.
But where did she go?
She went like off in like a little another room, so I don't know if she's coming back or not. But hey, we gotta start another episode, dude. So
All right, can I
climb
get up
on this
here
thing.
first and then yes.
All right,
Okay.
let's save this jam.
Thanks for watching this to Replay Live.
We'll see you on the videos.
Wow, wow. Really kick it. Kick
Yo,
it.
plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf.